Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Dominus Galaxia Beta. Now, we have encountered two species, not just one. This is gonna be funny. Or terrible. You actually scouted two systems at once. So they're probably way over, right just over there. Grrr. Okay, we'll have to see, and... yes, let's be friends. And there we have the other one. Yeah, so placeholder graphics, that's fine. Takro of, yes, High Queen Keb, Takro of the Reverence hopes that two species may coexist in peace. Okay. You are going to start building missile bases. So, another species, the Reverens. Placeholder graphics. The Reveren are a race of living nightmares, oh dear lord. Parasites that actually kill their hosts before taking control. Reverens first consume the brain of their host, and then grow a makeshift central nervous system to manipulate bodily functions. What remains is an animated rotting husk. Eventually the host body degrades to uselessness, at which point the parasite must find a new victim. Thankfully for all other sapient and starfaring races, Revenants prefer using the Uller as a host, the only other sapient native to their homeworld of School, now reduced to a mere cattle animals upon losing the Third Glorious War. There are rumors that Reverends can steal memories from their hosts, although a lack of hard evidence exists to support this assertion. Reveren crews use a biological interface to control ship systems, greatly increasing combat efficiency. So, we have two neighbors that will require larger fleets to be defeated. That's not really what we wanted. But that's how it goes. Of course, this means we have to be pretty darn careful about colonizing this area. Research treaty. Sure, we'll accept that. And you start with the same thing. Yes, we'll accept. You hit the missile base limit. That is fine. Going to research. I need to get to the proton guns. Are we getting there? 23%. We probably also want the missile ECM. Yeah, once we have those two techs, we're going to redesign our ships and build tons of them. Hopefully the AIs will be generous until then. See, now we have obsolete techs because we can already colonize Barren Tundra. I don't recall if there are toxic or infernal planets. We're gonna go with the cheapest tech though. Here... next deflector shield, sure. Yes, we want the research treaty. And you settled Darius. Okay, so now we failed. Since we decided to go with barren colonization later, we did not get to colonize that planet. So yeah. Unfortunate. These are all radiated, so we don't have actually the ability to colonize them. But we can colonize this, and we're certainly going to do that right away. Send people from the... actually not by Lixios, I think you were building a starport. Do that, and then send a few more reinforcements from the other planets. Just to spread out the population growth here. Send. Unknown fleet, that's his fleet retreating. I wish there was a way... again, I wish like... maybe just a little color ring or something around the planet so I can know that this one you can actually colonize now. But I think most of these were radiated planets. And the options we had were toxic and one other. Let's see, there was a volcanic planet down there. That's also beyond us. Now the AI will definitely fill in all available space, we've seen that, so... And then we have both the text we wanted, so we're gonna go with targeting system 3. Here... Ion beams. Let's go with the mega missiles. Improve our defenses. How many billions of... No, you still have people inbound to... that colony. You went from the south. See the direction of the ship? They might be down here. Not that it matters, he seems to have the range, so he'll get to all the stars up there before us. We can probably get this one, but not the rest of them. At any rate, we have time for, it's time for new design. Throw away this. I don't think we can go to destroyers just yet, so proton guns, proton frigates it is. I'm mainly concerned about basically defending myself. Actually, no, let's go do some other things here. ECM will cost a fair bit. How many proton guns can I fit then? So what do we want? Ships that last or ships that are basically there to be gun platforms? I'm gonna go with this. Probably not the best idea, but gun wrapper, because that's what it is. Basically a ship around 3 proton cannons. That's gonna be preset B. Create. I want you to shift to preset B. Set rally point. For now, I want it to be Akamar. Also go to preset B, build ships, set rally point, Akamar. You're not finished with missile bases yet. Were there any others that were completely done with their protective setup? I don't think so. "18 turns until we get the range there. 8 turns until we have range over here. All other ships are en route, so I can't really do anything. Fine, auto-resolve. Pinch a starport. Yeah, you're still building missile bases. Quite a lot of these in there, and I can't reach these last 3 systems. Yeah, cross over here for now. Don't think we're gonna need more scouts actually, because they're gonna be blown up to bits or find his worlds most likely. Status normal relation, disposition calm. Missile base limit, good. That means you're gonna start shifting into ships. And no, not stimulus. Set rally point, that's what I wanted. Okay, so I can't set a rally point while I'm in this, while it has a menu. What if I click that away? Then I can set it. Okay. Curious. And that's kind of annoying too, because if I'm gonna go through a billion planets, I kind of want to do all the micromanagement while the planet is active. Otherwise I have to remember. And my goodness, that's tough. Especially once you get a fair sized number of colonies. We'll see. Okay, so we got to Lathos without any kind of conflict. Thank goodness for that. Factory construction 2, we want to go with better armor. Need to prepare our 3rd generation ship. The 2nd generation I'm building right now, that's pretty much just for defense. I finished a starport, you're still building missile bases, so I'm not going to interfere. Waiting for the starport around Bay, and there we got logistics range. So we know 2 of them. Now I want to get to the systems faster. I'm going to go with sublight drives. And yeah, we have more range. So can't get to that, can't get to that. Not yet anyway. These are out of range. Why do we see that? Because we would have range once Bayon gets their starport next turn. That's why we see it. And these were still out of range because Akamar doesn't have a starport yet. Okay, we built a starport. Can't reach that, but we can reach these. I think that on the other hand is more pressing. Simply because I think anything here he'd have colonized already. It's no longer need for a stimulus on you. No longer need for a stimulus here either. Okay, so now we also know they've already taken these 2 planets. We can visit this, we can visit that. Most likely they aren't habitable, otherwise they probably would have told us. So there's a slight possibility we have an edge, because we've gone to a higher level terraforming tech. So if these worlds are habitable, undefended, and they have a higher habitability range. The way they're spreading, I'm really starting to think that they actually emerge from the wormhole here. See, since they have that distribution and then come from this direction, they started here. Almost certainly. And that's really annoying. So he's gonna get a huge foothold there, and he has the other side of the wormhole, which we can't access. Mega missiles. I'm gonna go with the iron rifle. Starport is built, good. On Zuben. You're still building missile bases, so do that. That's not the starport we were waiting for. You colonize this, damn it. Okay, so you're getting around me there. Sure, start terraforming. I haven't seen any Inferno worlds. So I don't think it's gonna be worth going into. And we found more remnants. And even more remnants. Try to run away. Ain't successful. Done. Castor is habitable, but it's defended. Same thing with Shiva. Unexplored star system, we can't get to it. Running away. Let's visit this one at least. Radiated colonization tech will be really important given the number of radiated planets around here. As for building up a fleet strong enough to actually deal with the remnants. I mean, look at how many remnants there are. The barrier. Oh, colonizable. Go, 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 go. All I need is a single population so that we can actually claim it. And then we can, it's fine to bring in the bulk from planets further away. Something like that. Send away, don't sink. I'm really starting to think that these squid folks came up from this wormhole down here. Somehow. And there are remnants everywhere here. This is gonna be tricky. We need a force strong enough to actually kill the remnants. And we also have to start colonizing it right away, otherwise the... yeah. Otherwise the AIs will send ships in the second the remnants are gone. And then we'll have war. Which is not at all what I want. Iris can still build factories. You can also build ships. Go into preset B. I can't set a rally point because it's the menu. So it was Iris. Go in, set the rally point. Five skips. Couple of those. I'm gonna keep building ships. If I see one of these disappear, then I know that the AI has started attacking them. No systems there. Boo. Let's go one further. We are colonizing this. Hopefully we'll be first there. I don't think these guys will have star bases up already. So we should have range there. How are they feeling? Amenable, that's fine, but is that better or worse than calm? I don't know. Most likely worse, because he got pissed because I sent one ship into a system he had already colonized. But when I was started the journey, they weren't there. So I feel that that's unjustified that he gets pissed about that. Especially since I didn't bomb him to death, which is kind of what I was tempted to do. I'm only slightly genocidal. He's sending in... Oh, this is bad. Because I know where those guys are headed. They're headed here. So we're gonna be at war with the squids. Very darn soon. Okay, we're gonna need to shift our rallying point. And you guys are also freaking defenseless. Which of you are the most valuable? Probably Bayan. So all rally points are now there. It does not reroute ships that are already en route. Sadly. I mean, those could actually be steered. All you go over there. So yeah, we're gonna have war. I'm gonna arrive first, and he's gonna arrive, and we're gonna have war. And there's no way... This annoys me, because there's no way for me to stop this from happening. So I can guarantee you the second we arrive, which is gonna be next turn, we're gonna get a declaration of war. That's at least what it looks like from last time. They have one frigate in the area. Let's see. So now we colonized it. Oh boy. What hostile forces? Wait, we don't... Okay. Six population en route, almost certainly there. So intercepted one of them. Let's see now. Rand was a toxic world. Volcanic. We can't reach the rest. We need to assemble our fleets. So I don't know. I assume he's coming from the south, given how he spread out his ships from this direction, and since the population is coming from the south. So if I... Yeah. We're gonna be able to hold Tanis, but these other worlds are gonna be a bit of a pickle. We're gonna have to start defending, so... Need to get all missiles up. ASAP. Zuban was further behind. That's fine. You have not yet built missile bases. You have to start right away too. Even a single one will be enough to actually hold off certain invaders. And the rest of them are already building missile bases, I believe, yeah. And we're gonna need a new ship. Because we don't have one with nuclear bombs on board. Though apparently I can already stuff one in. Due to miniaturization. Yeah, well, we have better targeting systems and all that kind of thing, but we can't really use them now. Okay, 3 program ground still. Let's call it the Raider. Now it's going to be preset C. And create it. And I want all planets to start building the C preset. Gonna be a bit annoying to have to deal with this, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see. Now these ships are already inbound here. To reroute them up here. 9 turns. They're so slow. I'm fairly certain we're not going to start a war with these guys because we don't really contend about systems. Rather, we can't. All the systems that we could colonize are now in the remnant hands. There we go. They were our friends, but since they decided to land troops on our planet, we have conflict. They're coming from this direction. Okay, so they are here somewhere. Well, that's unfortunate. Not at all unexpected. But it kind of also means we want to bolster the forces here, I think. We have 9 pop inbound, 14 pop inbound. He's sending in more. Bolster population. You're the pretty much the one thing closest. 6 turns. Something like that. Send. just to kill all his inbound troops. But this really annoys me, that when you start colonize both, when two of your empires colonize the same system, you're gonna get so much trouble because of, yeah, your treaties. That doesn't matter. You're invading the planet automatically. Grr. Grumble. So now, of course, we are at war. Luckily, he's coming in at us piecemeal, so that's gonna be fine. And these are just pops, which we'll be able to destroy. And now I just have to mass the fleet over there. And we have to build a new ship so we actually have some bombs. Otherwise, a single missile base will be enough to basically deter us because we can't destroy them. So I'm gonna try to be defensive here. Damn it, did he actually conquer it? He did. Okay, that's it. Invade. We're gonna send in quite a lot of people. In case that first one doesn't actually... No, maybe not that many. And sink these. Because I'm fairly certain he's not gonna have any fleet up there yet. But soon. But this really annoys me. So either I have to basically constantly wait and see, are the AI moving there? No, they're not. Okay, then it's safe for me to colonize, and I can pray that they aren't colonizing from the other side or something. But this makes it really difficult to be at peace. Grr. At any rate, I think I'm going to take a break here. We'll see if we can eke out a victory against these guys. Well, at least we have peace on one side. That's something, I suppose. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.